In the heart of the ancient mountains, where the mist kissed the stone steps of forgotten temples, lived men who spoke not a single word. They were known as the silent warriors, guardians of sacred energy, protectors of divine balance. They did not fight with swords or shields. Their battlefield was within. Their enemy, desire, distraction, and the weakness of wasted energy. These men believed that every drop of life within them carried the spark of creation itself. To spill it carelessly was to lose a piece of divine fire. To preserve it was to forge the soul into something unshakable. Through silence they trained their minds. Through stillness they sharpened their instincts. They could sense danger before it arrived, not through logic but through intuition that came from pure, undisturbed energy. Each morning before dawn they would meditate as the first light touched the temple stones. Their breath moved like the wind through the trees, calm, controlled, eternal. Their hearts beat in rhythm with the earth. And in that sacred silence they felt the universe speak back to them. The silent warriors knew that semen was not just physical essence, but spiritual fuel. They believed that when this energy rose up the spine, it awakened higher sight, deeper wisdom, and unbreakable discipline. The same power that could create life, when contained, could create greatness. They called it the inner fire, a flame that burned silently, lighting the path of spiritual warriors. With each day of retention they grew stronger, not in muscle alone, but in mind and presence. Their eyes began to glow with a subtle power that made even kings bow in respect. When invaders came to desecrate the temple, the silent warriors didn't panic. They moved like shadows, aware of every motion, every heartbeat around them. Their minds were clear, their spirits steady, untouched by fear, untouched by lust. Because a man who has mastered himself can never be conquered by another. In modern times, the temples have crumbled, and silence has been replaced by endless noise. But the same war still rages, not outside, but within every man. The screens, the temptations, the instant pleasures, they drain the warriors of today just as demons once did. Yet the path of the silent warriors still exists. When you hold your energy, when you guard your essence, you awaken the ancient power that sleeps inside. You begin to move with clarity. You begin to speak with conviction. You begin to see the world for what it truly is. This is not just abstinence. This is alchemy, the transmutation of lust into focus, desire into intuition, chaos into calm. When you stop spilling your life force, you start building your life force. And like the warriors of old, you become a guardian of your own temple, the temple of your body, your mind, and your soul. So be still, be silent, conserve your power. For in silence true strength is born, and in the stillness of your soul, the warrior awakens once again.